But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. I feel like we're coming up on the conclusion of this case. Wolfjack is half wolf, half jackrabbit. It was used by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit. Interesting. Okay. So that's what you were in your service. It was definitely connected to your wound.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not—
I have to visit Lord Marsh.
Smooth.
Offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Definitely something behind this. Let's see what it is.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Oh
Doctor,
god, another
it
thing
appears
that I
that
have
you
to
were
figure out.
impatient to
There's
pay
so
me
many
another
different
visit.
game mechanics.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Okay, I hide here, apparently. So inconspicuous. I was definitely on the first try. Okay, rotate the safe dial and locate the area of clear sound feedback to confirm the correct safe combination. Definitely not how the safe properly works, but we'll let it slide. I so admire all of these poppers. They seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure, and they are so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords, and we the simple commoners. You don't say.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th, our meeting starts at Brunston's Oak. I have attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily. Okay, so I'll just have to match this with my map at home. What is this? Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Alright. To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field, whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are so set in their ways. Another letter here. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom leave destitute and starving in the shadows of their own city, at home or abroad.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Yes, yes, he is. Okay, so I'm done there.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Smooth.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Alright, let's look into the
Holmes,
archives.
come here. This is serious.
Okay. As you're telling me about the,
Watson, what are you doing at
blood.
my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely.
Well, that's definitely unusual.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You
From
don't
TB.
say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease
This is Sherlock
highly
you're talking
contagious.
to.
And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going.
Dracula, nice
Dracula.
book.
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Not surprised.
It is thrilling.
I sure hope so. Let's go into the archives. Brunson's oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. The origin of its name is unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near this tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of Brunson's oak will be cursed for all time.
Here it is.
Alright.
Brunston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
And now I get to search the map. Okay. There it is.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
I'm just trying to find the name and I couldn't find it.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
He has a
I'd
crush.
like to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
I'm just too reasonable.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Kate's got a little crush. Program. Lord Marsh and his companions entered the forest that was indicated on Hurst's map to hold a meeting. I'm not sure what connection to do for that one. find out what's going on. So let's go to the forest. Okay, so we're back to where we were. You didn't actually get shot, did you? Oh, you did. Okay.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Here you are.
You don't see a thing, sir. I don't even know where you are. Oh, there was a bear trap there.
I'll help you.
No, you will not. What are you talking about? Okay. I hope this is the right way. I don't think so. Nope.
Run, little rabbit, run! Where have you gone?
Ooh, that was close. Oh, another one, really? I'm really not good at these things. I just need to...
Your blood in the snow.
No. Oh, fuck, you're right there.
Where is he?
He was poor.
This is George Hurst.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him.
I don't exist. No, you didn't. Whew. Oh, now what? Matted weeds or the smell of swamp? I need to go this way. Whew. Alright, I need to go to that cover and then out. Hopefully not get shot again. Whew. Yeah. I really don't like this chase. Okay, at least I didn't have to balance there.
You won't get far.
Who's Harrington?
God, it's Lord Harrington's.
Oh.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead.
What the
My health
fuck?
is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Yeah, I understand that.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Oh, where am I supposed to hide? The wardrobe, I guess?
almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How
Okay.
ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Because I don't think that Hurst would kill another person in the program. Assuming that's why the person is missing right now. So I'm gonna say that Marsh is the one that hunts, and Hurst just ended up finding out because he didn't get like approved or accepted, and his injury basically caused him to not be allowed into a lot of society, I guess, afterwards. So I could either condemn or absolve Lord Marsh as a cold-blooded killer who, under the guise of charity, hunted down poor people, put Lord Marsh in jail where he will eventually die from his tuberculosis, or Lord Marsh has no likelihood of recovering from his illness, allow him to die peacefully at his home while ruminating on his crimes. So, the thing is, I don't think the person that chased me was Hurst. I think that was either Marsh or one of his hunting buddies. And I'm just gonna condemn him. I don't know.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
I'm gonna have to
Don't do this, George.
shoot it out of its hand, aren't I?
Take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Fuck. I didn't do either. Oh no.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Okay. I don't know if I should have shot Hurst? Shot Marsh? Just let him get his revenge? I don't know. Oh man. I guess I'm just gonna have to accept that decision that I did. Okay, well, that is going to be the end of that episode. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to know when I upload next. Possibly tomorrow. I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent with my uploads. And I will see you in the next one.